What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And today I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played, Yeovil Town, in the FA Cup round 4. And yeah, let's get straight into this video. So United made 10 changes from the last game against Burnley. Talk about the starting 11. I'm going to leave the OneFootball app in the link in the description so you guys can go and follow your best teams around the world. And yeah, let's talk about the starting 11. So we played with Romero, Darmian, Lindelof, Rojo, Shaw, Herrera, Carrick, McTominay, Mata, Rashford, Sanchez. Obviously, like I was saying in the last video, that we were Jose Mourinho would be rotating the squad. And yeah, so we made 10 changes, but I need to first talk about my overall reaction. So obviously, coming into this game, obviously, Yeovil Town, they're a team that are in League 2. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of motivation behind them. Obviously, it's a dream come true for someone like Yeovil to be playing Manchester United. So, obviously, Yeovil were going to be up for this game against us. And, yeah, obviously, that's how the game's going to plan out, obviously, for Yeovil Town. Because it's, like I said, dream come true for them. And also, there's a lot of motivation in that squad, so they'll know to play, start quickly and get on the counter attack as soon as possible. Obviously, the first half wasn't as great. I felt like we were just playing slow. Again, just the same half as when we played against Burnley. We were playing the ball slow. We weren't quick enough. We got a great goal by Rashford in that first half, but the first half wasn't brilliant at all. It was a joke in the first half because obviously we should be putting teams away like Yeovil Town earlier on in the game, because obviously they're going to be up for this game, and we knew we had to put them to bed. We did the job, well done. Yeah, I get that, but yeah, first half we started slow. Like I said, we not much was happening in that game. You know, we made some errors, defensive errors, like the likes of Lindelof and Darmian. Both of these defenders, I would say they're probably not the best defenders for Manchester United. They did do some poor, they gave away the ball, and both of them are a joke because obviously Darmian started against Bristol and made us get that lose in the Carabao Cup, and obviously Romero started as well. So I needed him to play. We obviously needed him to play well. So yeah, second half it was a lot better. You know, we got quicker movement. We got more into the game. We were mainly in control of that game in that second half, which was good to see. And we kept going. We were fighting for this game, and luckily we came out with a 4-0 win, which I was happy about. And yeah, I have to first talk about Alexis Sanchez. What a signing it was! I have to say and put my hands up and that this is a great signing for Manchester United. This is what Manchester United have wanted, you know, for the last probably I don't know how long, but this is a player that we've probably needed for ages, and we've got that now. Obviously, coming into these future games now, Sanchez is going to be playing in the Champions League, obviously the FA Cup, and obviously the Premier League as well. So it's good to see him, and I want this guy to come into the team and come in as a starting 11, and then suddenly find a replacement when we go into the FA Cup, and also try and play him in the FA Cup. So obviously Sanchez has come to the right club because obviously Arsenal are out of the FA Cup, and obviously they're not in the Champions League either. So yeah, this is a player that we've needed for ages, and obviously going into that first half, Yeovil created chances and we couldn't do that. Well, we did, but there was a chance with McTominay, and McTominay should have scored, but that's football. We have to get over it now. But anyway, let's get into the video. So Yeovil started quick. You know, we knew that was going to happen. Obviously, because we knew Yeovil were going to take this game serious. United, like I was saying, we made a few defensive errors like the likes of Lindelof and Darmian. Again, it's all about picking out that right pass and the right decision making as well. First 15 minutes, Yeovil were all around us. We knew that the first half was going to be shaky and a little bit nervous as well. And then after that, United sort of gradually came into the game. Sanchez was a brilliant player. He knows where to pass it and to place the ball. I wouldn't say United had most of the possession in that first half. I wouldn't say we were dominant or in control. It was just one of those halves where the other team was just all over us, but still managed to get upfield and create chances as well. We created a few chances at goal. Like I said previously, Matt Tominay should have made it 1-0 where he was through on goal. We slowly but surely came back into the game. We then started putting the pressure onto Yeovil. They felt it, and we scored just before half time by Rashford. First goal, Sanchez did a brilliant run. He passed it through to Rashford. Rashford stole the ball off the defender to make it 1-0 up. And obviously, what a time to score just before half time. Like I was just saying, we needed to get a goal just before going into half time, and then sort of come together as a group and let's go out into the second half a lot better and obviously really get at Yeovil Town. And this is the thing, because obviously when teams like Yeovil Town in lower divisions, it's their dream come true to play against someone like Manchester United. And obviously they'll knacker themselves out in that first half, and then this is where the more experienced club is going to come into the game and absolutely thrash them. So United, we sort of needed to up the tempo in that second half. We needed to be a lot quicker on the ball. We needed quicker movement. We needed to sort of like calm down the team, and we also had to be patient. United were a different side in the second half, completely different side. We were all around them. We knew what we were doing. We played like the real Man United. As soon as we knew it, straight away, bam, second goal. Great delivery by Mata. Mata passed it to Sanchez. Sanchez saw Herrera. Herrera shoots, and it was 2-0 to United. So like I was saying in the last video, I was expecting a lot from Herrera. He managed to make it 2-0 for Manchester United, and he scored once again at Yeovil Town. So yeah, I'm loving how Herrera's playing, and he's coming off some best of his football recently. And then after that, United did a few changes. We brought on Lukaku for Mata, and Rashford went playing in as a right winger. We brought on Lingard for Sanchez. So it was a good 71 minutes for Sanchez. Great player. He showed really great football during that game. At this point of the game, we knew that United had more in control of the game. We had most of the possession. We were dominant. We did let Yeovil have a chance or two at goal when they created obviously goals, but it came on set pieces as well. United did another change. We brought on Angel Gomez for Rashford. Obviously, it's good to see Angel Gomez come into the side and get some minutes as well. Obviously, signing in his professional contract with Manchester United as well. Once Gomez came on, I thought he scored. It looked like he scored. But after that, straight away, bam, third goal came. We had a throw-in, passed it to Lingard. Lingard went and passed everyone on, and he shot, and it was 3-0. It was 3-0 to United. After that, we knew that the game was done and dusted. Never mind that, straight away, bam, another goal came. Herrera passed it to Rojo. Rojo crossed it into Lukaku. Lukaku first touch, 4-0. And what a great game it was for us. We needed this victory for sure. Obviously, man of the match has to be Sanchez for me. He made his debut for Man United, and it was also he was also the official man of the match as well. Happy days. We got the win. We got the clean sheet, and we're through to the last day, I think. And happy birthday, Jose Mourinho. What a birthday to do it on as well, on your 55th birthday. And yeah, obviously our next game is now Tottenham. Obviously coming into this game, obviously we know that Harry Kane is fit. Obviously it's going to be another tough game. Obviously we knew, down the road, just at Old Trafford, we beat them 1-0. We just beat them 1 goal. Great goal from Martial just to finish it off and get us the 3 points. It's going to be another tough one, you know, coming into this game. Tottenham, they've got some, you know, obviously getting a draw back at Wembley isn't the greatest thing for them. Obviously Newport County, they'll be over the moon with that. Obviously getting a draw back at Wembley, and obviously for Tottenham, they knew that they put in a poor performance, and they've not done so well actually the last couple of games. There was that game and there was another game that they didn't really stand out in as well. Or if it's me just dreaming, I don't know. But I know that they didn't play so well against Newport County. It's not the greatest result. Obviously 1-1. It's not that great. Obviously Harry Kane saved them of putting them into a, you know, taking it back to Wembley. It's not the best idea to do that. Obviously you want to get the job done straight away, you know, but they couldn't show that, Tottenham, for sure not. And yeah, I'm not sure if it was the FA Cup or if it was the Premier League. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So they didn't play so well in the last 2 games. You know, drawing to Southampton and drawing to Newport County. Not great, is it? And obviously United have won against Burnley. And obviously with big Yeovil Town going into the next round. Tottenham could be feeling the pressure going back at Wembley, but they still might beat them. Obviously, I'm expecting a high quality game. Yes, they're 5th, but teams like Tottenham, we still should be putting to bed, because United have won 5 games out of 5. I hope we can make it 6 out of 6 against Tottenham. So I'm expecting a tough game this week, Wednesday, you know. It's going to be a very tough game. We're going to have to be up for this game and try and get the victory, you know. And there's not much more to say, really, because Tottenham, they're okay, but the last 2 games haven't been the best. So if we bear that in mind, and we've got an addition now, Sanchez, in the transfer window, we go all at them, and hopefully we just get the win. And yeah, you know, I'm loving how United are playing. We've not lost a single game in 2018. Let's hope we can keep that run going, and hopefully we can just stay motivated and keep going and keep chasing our dream and try and bring that, you know, narrow the points for coming into the league now. Looking at the league now, City, yes, they're running away with it by 12 points. City do have an easy game though, against, let's have a look. They are playing, City are playing, yeah, exactly, Burnley. But Burnley are playing very well. They're very physical on the ball, so they'll be expecting a very good game. Well, that's Saturday. And yeah, Wednesday during the week, they're playing West Brom. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed another video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and yeah, see you guys in the next video pretty much soon, and peace.